Hi! So today I'm going to be filming a puppy haul. This is my baby Suki. She's a Shih Tzu. She's black and white. She got this striped back and I am obsessed with her. And she's so sassy and I love her. Okay, I'm gonna let her go now. I just got my, I think now 10-week-old puppy. I bought her a bunch of stuff just to have, I don't know. I very much spoiled her, but I wanted to make sure I had all the grooming things I might need, bathing, food, treats, toys, bedding stuff I could possibly want. So I went ahead and I splurged way before I even got her. Well, I guess not way before I got her. So the main places that I got things for her were mainly Amazon. Most of the things I got from Amazon. Then I also got a couple of things from Home Goods and TJ Maxx. They're kind of the same. And then I also got a few things from PetSmart, mainly after I got her. And then there's also some things from Hollywood Feed. Most everything I'll try to link down below if I can, or if I can find it. Most of the things are from Amazon, so they will be down below. So I'll go ahead and start with the food. So the treats I got from her, the ones that I'm mainly giving her right now, they're from, I got them from Home Goods. And they're these Buckley trainer treats. I got her a chicken flavored one and then a peanut butter flavored one. So she really likes these. I think she likes treats in general, so I don't know if that's a good statement. But they look like this. They're B-shaped. These break really easily, but another problem is they kind of leave a lot of crumbs. They get messy because it's so soft. So I got these from Hollywood Feed. They're the Ada says sit training treats, and I got the pork and bacon recipe. I haven't really touched these just because they're a bit harder. These Wellness Core grain-free puppy bites, I think they're pretty popular, the brand Wellness. I know a lot of people I usually saw videos when I was watching puppy hauls would get the yellow one, but I saw these puppy bites and they were beef and turkey flavored, which I thought she would probably really like because I didn't really get any beef flavored things. All right, so for teething, I got her these puppy teething treats from Amazon, and they're kind of soft, but they're also kind of hard. My thing with these though is that she kind of chews really fast and she'll just swallow things because she gets so excited about eating. So I don't know how comfortable I feel giving her these. I usually give it to her when I'm watching her. I've given it to her maybe 2 times. When I picked her up, her breeder gave me these milk bone brushing shoes, and inside she also gave me these like chicken dumbbells. Let me show y'all. So they look like this. And I thought that these, because I'm dumb, but I thought that these were her brushing shoes. So I was giving it to her, and then I realized that one day, like, I gave this to her in the morning thinking it was her brushing shoes, and she pooped out a little piece of this like bone. And she wasn't bleeding or anything, but after that I kind of stayed away from just this bag in general because I also don't know how like much I like the Milkbone brand. I've heard some kind of sketchy things about them, so I just kind of stayed away from it. I was looking into greenies because I know a lot of people get those for their dogs for brushing, but I know you have to wait until they're maybe, I think, a few months old before they can even start having them. So yeah, I just figured I'd show it anyways because that's what they gave me and that's what they were using and giving to her. I just personally don't feel the most comfortable right now giving her any of these, so I haven't been. So for the food, the breeder was giving her this Hill's Small Paws Puppy Science Diet food, and according to the veterinarian I go to, they say that this is a really good food for the dogs. So I went out and I bought one just for her to have because I know you have to slowly transition your puppies into different kinds of food. So what I'll do is I basically will grind up her puppy food. So it's basically kind of like a powder, and I'll take a scoop out and I'll mix it with water, or I have goat's milk as well that I got her. I'll make it into kind of a paste, and I'll either put it on something like this, a licky mat, and I got this from Amazon, but I'll spread it all over here and I'll just give it to her in her crate or wherever, depending on where we are. So for her puppy bowls, I'm missing one of them, but I got her this from Home Goods. It's an elevated doggy food stand, and it came with 2 bowls. So they just kind of look like this. And for now, because the stand is a little too high, I haven't been feeding her on the stand. I'll just put her food on this mat that I got from Amazon. Sorry if it looks gross, it just kind of gets stained. but I'll put her food bowl on here. I think I got this from TJ Maxx, but I saw this and I know that engaging them and whatnot, like little puzzles and stuff like that, is really good for them. So I got her this puzzle where I can put food into it, and she like has to lift this, slide these, and then this like rotates and it has two. And I gave it to her one day because she was super interested in this, and she went crazy. Like, it was kind of scaring me because she was biting and trying to like break this up, even though she already got all the food out. And she didn't really know how to figure these out. The easiest ones for her were these sliding ones, even though I was trying to show her. So eventually what I had to do is I had to like lift it up a little bit so she could get her nose under here. But she is super interested in this. I just am waiting for her to get a little bigger before I give it back to her to use, just because I don't want her biting at the plastic and trying to rip it up and breaking her teeth. So yeah, that's with this. From Amazon, I got this pet water cup, and it's the one where if you press the button, the water will come out, and then you can make it go back in if you're not using it anymore. And then at the bottom, it has a little food compartment or treat compartment where you can store some stuff. I haven't felt the need to get this out yet because she's not fully vaccinated, but I think it's gonna be super useful once she's old enough to go on hikes, to go on walks and all that stuff. The Hollywood Feed guy, when I was trying to ask about different dog treats, because I was trying to figure out what could be good for her to chew on that wouldn't be dangerous for her, he recommended some duck feet. I think it's either duck feet or goose feet, but they kind of look like this. So from Target, I got this 10-pound food container that I want to put her food in once I don't need to grind it up. And inside, I want to eventually switch her to this Fromm's puppy food, just because I think salt is lower on the list, which from the videos I was watching say that tends to be better. The family that I work for, they feed their puppy this food, and he's super healthy and everything, so that's just staying in here for now because I just don't need it right now. For her chews, I got her a lot of Nylabone kind of chews. So her breeder gave me one of these, and then I got this pink puppy one for her for teething, and she'll bite on these a little bit, but then she'll kind of move on to other things. She really likes biting on zippers and everything, so even if I put this in her carrier, she will go for the zipper, and this will only be temporary. I have a couple more. I have the blue one, and this white one came in here, so this 3-pack. All right, and the last thing that I got her that's kind of food, treats, teething related is I got her 2 puppy Kongs, and I got her the small size. I think they have like an extra small size, but I just was talking to the guy and he said either way bigger is better, so I got her these small puppy ones. So next, I'll show y'all this. I kind of need to move back, but I got her this like puppy playpen, a fabric-y one, and it's by the brand X-Zone. I got it off Amazon, and the top you can zip off and take it off completely, or you can have it on. Now she has scratched at this, chewed at it, and everything, and it's been holding up pretty well. The only thing is, when I first got it, like the second day or so, it kind of broke. Like this part started sticking out, and I can't really get it to go back in to the thing. It hasn't really been too bad though, and I can still use it. I'll just kind of tuck it in up here, but that's just the only thing. And the bottom is waterproof, so she spilled her water in here multiple times and it hasn't gone anywhere. I think I got the like medium-sized one. I kind of got her bigger things just so as she grew she could still use it and still have plenty of space. So this crate is from Amazon. It's the Midwest, I think that's the brand, the Midwest crate, and it came with a divider, the cover, 2 bowls, and a device that lets you hang it on the side of the crate, as well as a pet bed. I think it was like $70 something, $80. I put the divider up and made sure there was just enough room that I could put her dog beds in there, and it has been really, really nice. I love the fact that it has a pet bed in it already and a divider. But yeah, so I really love that crate. I love that it came with so many things. I think I got her the medium size as well in that one, just because I wanted her to eventually have enough room in it when she got bigger or is at her full size, still have room to like walk around, play, all that stuff. So for pet beds, I got her these, one from TJ Maxx and one from HomeGoods. So this is the one from TJ Maxx. My room gets so cold at night. It gets freezing, and I was so worried that she was gonna get cold at night. So I got her this bed where she can kind of crawl into. This is her main bed. This is the bed that I'll put in her pen and her crate. And she kind of fits, like, it's the perfect size for her. So I really like it. It's very, very soft. This bed actually is I'm able to fold it and put it inside her carrier. So instead of her being low in the carrier, she's able to sit up higher, and it's softer for her as well. So I really like that I'm able to put this in her. Once she gets older, of course, I won't be able to because she'll be too big. But for now, it's really nice to be able to just put this in her carrier and she's not moving around as much. I got her these blankets off of Amazon as well. They came in a pack of 3, so I had a yellow colored one, a pink colored one, and then this blue colored one. So what I did was, before I even went to see her for the first time, I ordered these. I slept with the yellow one, and I gave it to her when I first saw her and her breeder, just so that she could have my scent and remember me. I know they mainly do that for like the actual dog moms and everything and their siblings, and my intention was that I'd give it to her and then eventually she'd come back and have the smell of her siblings. But with the Texas storm and everything that happened, I haven't been able to get that yellow one back. They said they plan on mailing it back to me. This is the carrier I got for her. It's from Amazon. This is so it can go on the luggage. Yes, it has a pocket on this side, and then it has these doors. This has been one of the most useful things that I've gotten, just because I bring her to work with me. So she goes in this every single day. I'm trying to get her used to it, used to car rides and all that stuff, which she still cries so much and she's not a fan of it. But the vet was telling me that it's just good to get her used to it and it's not a big deal. So I love this carrier and I love the color. Okay, so moving on to toys. When I was at HomeGoods, I picked up this little bin to put all her toys in. I heard that it's good to try to rotate out the toys for the dogs so they don't get sick of it. So this is a big bunny I got her because I thought it'd be cute to take pictures of her growing up with it. I got 2 of these. So one of them I gave to the breeder and the parents so that they could kind of have a matching toy. These 2 are the toys that the breeder gave me. That way she would have some scent of her siblings and whatnot. These are toys that she played with. She loves this sloth. And then from time to time, she really likes biting on these rings as well. So they're good for teething. This is a toy I got from Target. Now, it's kind of funny because her favorite part of a lot of things is like these tags. She likes being able to bite on these tags. It has a little squeaker, it's soft, and she's able to bite on it and carry it really well. This I got from PetSmart. It was super cheap. It was like $3. This one was like $3 as well. I think this one might have been $2, but it's like a crinkly toy. And when I first got her, I think this was one of her favorite toys, just because it was easy for her to grab, and I would do the crinkly sound and she'd come running over for it, and I could kind of tug it with her. And I got her another one from PetSmart because these are typically on sale, and this one has a little squeaker. So from Target, I also got these little Kong tiny, I think this is the tiny size, little tennis balls, and it's so cute. She loves chasing after these. Especially the first time I gave it to her, she was running around the room chasing these, and it's just the cutest thing ever. She actually has another toy that I need to show y'all, but it came with 5, and so I love having these around. This is a little rope toy I got from her from HomeGoods, and it's just a rope with a little ball in it. She's not the best at being able to grip this yet, but I think eventually she'll really like this. I mean, she still plays with all her toys either way. This now is one of her favorites, like absolute favorites. I think she really, really likes strings and everything. So she'll bite on these strings. If you can tell, they're kind of pretty bitten up, but she'll also bite at this kind of rubbery part. So she loves this. And I got this in a 2-pack with this from HomeGoods. Her breeder gave me this like bacon flavored chew. I got her this from PetSmart as well. It's just like a little spiky ball in the middle, and then the sides are these 3 round balls. I also got this toy from PetSmart. It's a little rope toy. I figured it'd be good for her to have like strings, a rope toy that was a little smaller, easier to bite because it was flatter. And then this has a squeaker at this side. She has played with this with other dogs, and they'll like kind of take these two different sides and they'll pull at it together. So really liked that. It was a puffer fish, but a lot of the fins have fallen off. And inside it's one of those spiky balls. So she loves this. I also got her this little wiener dog because I thought it'd be kind of cute to have like a dog stuffy that kind of matches with her. I also got her this little lamb because I think it's so cute. So I got this from her, and these two were both from Home Goods or TJ Maxx, one of the two. But this one was a little flatter, so I thought it'd be nice. All right, so we have cats at this house. My roommates are both cat people. So we had some cat toys, and my roommate had gotten this one that had like a unicorn at the end of it with some ribbons and a cloud. It was like a plushy one. And we realized Suki loved it. Like we could just hold it around and she would pull at it, bite it. She loved the ribbons attached to it. So I really liked it because I didn't have to sit and bend over and crouch over since she's so tiny to play with her. I could, you know, be in a chair and swing it around, and it entertained her for so long. So I decided when I went to PetSmart to pick up a cat toy for her, and I picked out this one that has a bird, and it has these little, like, I don't know what it would be, but I don't know, like spongy, it's not spongy, but like that meshy material. And at the end of it, it had a bell, some light up balls, and then like a fluffy thing, but I just eventually cut it off because I didn't want her breaking it off and she was chewing at it. The training pads I got her were from Amazon, and it's these, I think, Glad, the charcoal ones. So they're black and gray, where the bottom is black and the pad itself is gray. And I liked this because it wasn't white, so you wouldn't see the P, that yellow circle. Instead it becomes a darker kind of gray. It kind of blends in almost. I got her all sorts of different brushes. I just didn't know what kind of brush would work best for her and what she would like most. So this is one that I got from Home Goods. It's the one with like the comb side and then it has like the bristle side. I've used this a few times maybe. For her face, I got her these two off of Amazon. They're little combs. I still got to work on her, getting her to like these. This was a pack that I got off Amazon. It came with two combs, like a slicker brush, a comb, and then a nail clipper. It's the Rough and Roughest brand. I think the packaging is so cute, and they like included a little letter and note about where the whole company started. But this is a slicker brush. It's huge, and I like this one because it had these like metal, like not metal, but like the balls at the end of the brush, so it didn't seem like it'd be as painful. And it's one of those self-cleaning ones where you can press the button and pick out the hair easily off the comb, and then just click it and you can brush them again. This is the comb that it comes with. It's one of those metal combs, and then it also came with this nail clipper, which I haven't used, but I do want to try clipping her nails soon. I got her this detangling spray just so it makes it easier to brush, and it's a sweet pea smell. It smells so good. It smells super floral, and I've used it on her before because she's a little stinky. She used a bath today. I just try to, if I spray it on her head, I'll block off her eyes just so that it doesn't get into her eyes. I also got her this Nutrivet eye rinse and then the ear one as well. And to go with this, I grabbed a bunch of these cotton balls that I could probably rip up and like use to clean out her ear. So for her shampoo, I got her this puppy shampoo from Pet Care Sciences. And I realized that it says for 12-week-old puppies after I already bought it. But after looking through a bunch of them, this is the one I decided to go with. The vet actually gave us this little shampoo sampler, so I might use this first just since the vet gave it to us. And this one says wait until 12 weeks old. Yeah, I got her this Isle of Dog conditioner to use after she gets her shampoo, just because I know with their type of coats and everything that you need to keep them hydrated. So the toothpaste I got her is the Nylabone brand, and it came with a toothbrush and a little finger thing. I brought that out, but I don't know where it went. This flavor just says original. It kind of is a sweet smelling kind of flavor to me. I used it on her one time, but it got everywhere. Like it got all over her face. I got her these Earth Rated poop bags. They're lavender scented, and I got these off Amazon. There's 270. All right, so I got her these wet wipes from, I think it was TJ Maxx. They're lavender scented, and it's like a normal size wet wipes. So what I do is I'll cut it into threes. I'll just put it in a little Ziploc bag. I got her these kitten collars that are adjustable, and they come with a bell so you can kind of hear where she is. But they have like the sun and the moon on them. It came with a blue, a pink, and a purple one. For her leash, I got her this pink one off of Amazon. I think it's about 6 feet long. It's pretty long, but I use this with her whenever I take her outside to go potty. And then this is an extra small harness, and it's from the brand Voyager. If it's cold, I got this puppy little jacket, like vest, off of Amazon, and it's kind of too small for her, so I don't zip it up all the way. I kind of zip it up just past the harness. That way it's not choking her. And if it's cold outside, I'll put her in this, and I'll just attach the harness or the leash to this instead of to the harness. I also got her this little sweater. I haven't used it yet, but I got this from HomeGoods, and it's a microfiber towels. I got this Revlon hairdryer off of Amazon just because it was cheap and easy, and I air dry my hair, so this is basically just gonna be for her. I think I haven't mentioned this, but I got her this treat pouch. I haven't really used it yet because the treats that we have that I've been using, those Buckley ones, they kind of break apart and crumb easily, and the crumb kind of gets all stuck inside of here. So I haven't really used it yet, but it comes with a little poop bag holder area, a little pockets, a few pockets, and then you can clip it to you, or you can, I think, wear it around as a harness and whatnot. I also got these clickers off Amazon. It came with a blue one and a black one, so there's a 2-pack, and I use this for training sometimes, but I also mainly just use Yes as a marker. I think this is the last thing, but I got her this loofah so that when I bathe her, I can use it to wash her body and use it to like dilute the soap and everything. I was watching a puppy grooming video, and that's kind of what the lady recommended, using a loofah. So that's what I got for her. Nature's Miracle. I have used this so many times. My flooring is hardwood, so I feel like I don't use this as much, but my roommates have carpets, I have rugs, so I have used it on rugs and stuff like that around the house. But this is just supposed to be an enzymatic cleaner, so it'll break down and keep the dogs if you leave it on for a certain amount of time. And it's supposed to help mask the smell so that the dogs won't pee there again. Because a lot of times when they pee somewhere, they'll smell it and they'll go back and pee there again. Oh, that just reminded me. I got her this like ID name in a heart, and in the back it just says, "Help, I'm lost, please call my mom," my information and all that. But I also ordered this other one off Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's an engravable, customizable one, and it has stars all over it, the one that I got, and I'm super excited for that one. That one's gonna be like her main nice one. I think that was everything I got her. So that is my massive puppy haul. I do have an Instagram for my little girl. It's suki.noel. Noel's her middle name just because she was born Christmas Day. So I thought that'd be really cute. If you have any questions for me, if you have any suggestions, any tips or tricks, anything like that for a new puppy, please feel free to share them down below. Let me know. If you enjoyed my video, feel free to subscribe. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna post. I might do some makeup stuff because I do like makeup, some haul videos, some more puppy stuff. If you have anything you wanna see from me, anything you wanna know, feel free to leave it down below. All right, so that was everything. Yeah. Just wanted to bring Suki to come say bye. Say bye. You wanna say bye? Oh, sure. You wanna say bye, baby?